Episode 11 of the Rising of the Shield Hero has Naofumi and company confront the second wave of calamity, and we see Naofumi once again break out that Curse Series Enraged shield to defeat the final boss. Or so we thought. Enter Glass, the first OP character introduced in Rising of the Shield Hero. Someone who can defeat a final boss that no other legendary hero can manage with just a flick of the fan. Glass's first appearance, in being presented as an actual competent warrior and OP badass bitch, not that kind of bitch, questions what constitutes real power and strength in this world, as well as what it means to truly be a hero. The Rising, more like My Shield Hero Academia, know what I'm saying? But seriously, think about it. When all the people with actual weapons suck, and your boy with the morphing shield is the best possible choice for a hero, screw the primary colors, go green with Naofumi.
Go green. Peace.
Looks like Naofumi already did. But before we dive into any philosophy of power dynamics and heroism that Glass presents in the Rising of the Shield Hero, let's first examine her character in a bit more detail. And yes, for all you anime only fans, spoilers ahead. Glass is a girl from a race of spirit people, dresses in a funeral-style kimono, and has slightly translucent skin due to her race. On top of being staunchly independent, Glass has a very cold and serious demeanor, but contrary to this most recent episode, she is actually not a villain, but rather just has high expectations for other heroes no matter what world they hail from. This is why when the three idiot legendary heroes mistake her for the wave boss, she blows them away with ease, viewing them only as common adventurers, and only recognizes Naofumi as being worthy of the title hero. She herself is one of the wielders of the 7-star weapons, which originate from Raphtalia's world. These are later revealed to be the vassal weapons, with Glass being the fan hero. She has wind, has a strong idea of what a hero should be, and has the ability to waste multiple heroes with ease. She's basically an Asayo Arashi. Okay, I'm done with My Hero Academia. For now. Glass exists to challenge the status quo of power and role of a hero in the universe of Shield Hero, and to absolutely call others out on their BS, no matter what weapon they have. To this OP badass, there is only one way to be a hero: be strong and be smart. And while she single-handedly defeats the wave boss's injured form, her overpowered nature is truly shown in comparison to characters' ideals, who are assumed to be powerful heroes, yet incompetent, and thus do not deserve their titles of strength or hero. This is why she's actually impressed with Naofumi. She sees that his power lives up to his title, despite being at a disadvantage by only wearing a shield. Well, it does, at least against the Soul Eater boss. In their own battle, Glass absolutely destroys Naofumi and his companions, even breaking Raphtalia's sword, and is very disappointed when Naofumi can't bring out anything stronger than his Iron Maiden trump card. Naofumi, being the shield hero, has no direct offense and must resort to having party members be his sword and to other cheap tricks just to inflict damage. It should come as no surprise that even fans would best him in battle. The only thing that has outright offense is the Shield of Rage, which Naofumi unlocks in the Curse series, and while the Flames of Wrath are certainly powerful, there are significant drawbacks to using this deadly technique. In Glass actually recognizing Naofumi's talent, despite him losing, she actually exposes a cruel reality about power in the universe of the Rising of the Shield Hero, which is, it's not always indicated by one's level. As we can clearly see, Ren is a higher level than Naofumi, yet is completely ineffective as a hero. Glass also begs the question, is Naofumi the strongest legendary hero? Many anime fall short in consistent power scaling, and it's probably what prompted anime such as Dragon Ball and the 7 Deadly Sins to actually give characters objects with the ability to assess their competition's true levels. But because Shield Hero takes place in a universe modeled after MMORPGs, this is already a built-in feature for our characters. Naofumi is always able to see the levels of anyone he meets, hero, slave, or otherwise. Even though Naofumi is a lower level than Ren, he, through suffering and sacrificing himself with the Curse series, becomes more powerful and someone who is an effective hero. While Glass may be disappointed in Naofumi's power in battle, she recognizes his strength as someone who is truly a hero, a weak and still growing hero, but nonetheless someone who has correctly embraced the duty of wielding a legendary weapon. Naofumi's determination and resulting dangerous power isn't the only thing Glass attributes to his heroism. It's also his actions and embracing his duty as the holder of the shield. No matter the circumstance, Naofumi, even though most of the kingdom and the other heroes hate him, chooses to go plus ultra with his shield and go beyond the capabilities of his level. This is where Naofumi's current trump card comes into play. Iron Maiden is an equipment bonus available to Naofumi when he enters the Curse series. By using the Shield of Rage and the Shield Prison technique, Naofumi can modify this attack to bring out the Iron Maiden and destroy his enemies with the cold embrace of Virgin Steel. True heroism is sacrificing yourself and saving others no matter the cost. Naofumi resorting to this technique certainly goes beyond what anyone else expects from him. He has to hurt himself so much in order to be a hero that it even makes Raphtalia want to be stronger so he doesn't have to put himself in this position. Besides Naofumi being powerful and selfless, Glass's praise of his heroism actually extends to cooperation, as Naofumi's really the only one willing to work with others to solve the problem, and out of the 4 legendary heroes, is the only one who doesn't consider this all just a game. When Naofumi arrives on the ghost ship, Motoyasu and Ren are arguing about which enemy to defeat first, and thus not getting anywhere. Ren, convinced this is just like a game he's played back home in Japan, is unable to adapt his strategy when he can't unlock the final boss using normal methods. Just how much can Ren not adapt? Even after seeing Naofumi put his life on the line with the Iron Maiden technique and save the day, Ren claims it must be a cheat code for the shield hero to become that strong. While Ren and Motoyasu attack head-on, Naofumi coordinates attacks with his party, using Raphtalia's light magic to unlock the Soul Eater boss and Filo's wind magic to do some damage. Even though Naofumi may lack the power himself, Glass recognizes he is the only one trying to work together and find a solution, instead of being a moron and arguing while villagers are suffering from the wave. In My Hero Academia, just as a random example, pro heroes have to work together all the time whether they like each other or not. Just look at Endeavor and All Might. Naofumi, by this same token, is such a cooperative and selfless person that he's even willing to work with people who view him as a criminal just to save a world that truly doesn't even care about him. Glass ultimately serves as a gatekeeper for what makes someone heroic or powerful in this universe. Her purpose is to challenge any hero or person claiming to be a hero who is either weak in ability or weak in their sense of duty towards holding a sacred weapon. Glass, having OP spirit magic combined with her awareness of this world and that it's not just a game, qualifies her in this ideology. Naofumi, on the other hand, compensating for his lower level, his lack of knowledge when it comes to these video games, the whole world being against him, and his lack of an actual freaking weapon, qualifies with his self-sacrifice and resourcefulness. What ultimately makes Naofumi and Glass heroes, despite their vastly different power levels, is their knowledge that yes, we must level up to become more powerful, but we must also view each challenge not just as a game, but a real-life problem, where the stakes couldn't be any higher. Perhaps Naofumi's true strength, which Glass recognizes, is his use of every skill and trick he's been forced to learn by holding a legendary weapon which came with no offense of its own. His battle with Glass leads him to not only realize he needs to become stronger, but also that true power and heroism is in adapting and improving oneself as a person, and that's something he can't do alone. The power of friendship in anime strikes again. Just kidding. It's the power of sweet harems. As always, thanks for watching. What do you guys think of Glass being so OP? What do you think of her serving as a gatekeeper for heroes? And if Naofumi is truly the most powerful hero, will he someday... Let me know down below in the comments. And keep it tuned to Truth Hero for more Rising of the Shield Hero content.